Finally, I want to talk about kamai, and how kamai is not just a stance. It's not just a way that you hold your body. Kamai is an attitude. And the number one job of anyone studying the martial arts, any martial art for that matter, is to learn to develop their mind so that it becomes impervious to being knocked off balance. Balance is the most important thing in a conflict. Maintaining your balance and knocking them off balance. If you've looked at the program DVD, you're very aware of this. You know the importance of taking balance and finding openings. But there's many ways to take balance. You can take a person's balance but with a shout. It can scare them and move them off balance. There's the balance of my mind and my body and my spirit. They need to be in balance. If I defeat a person's body, but their mind is still strong, they're not defeated. If I can defeat a person's mind, their body will follow. It will. So it's important that in mind, body, and spirit, you are constantly training to stay on balance and to learn how to be supple with that balance. Because if you don't have balance, you don't have power. If you don't have power, you don't have control. If you don't have control, you can't win. And the whole goal of this martial art is to persevere. The whole goal of this martial art is the art of winning. So you have to truly understand how to keep yourself in mental, emotional, and physical balance. So that way you can't be knocked off balance by another person, either it be by will, by thought, or by body. You have to maintain that perfect focus. So every time you get into a kamai, you have to align yourself mentally, physically, emotionally, and you have to be willing to stand that ground and hold that place. And you have to be willing to deal with whatever comes. So never put your hands up unless you've entered that frame of mind, because otherwise you're training yourself empty. It's an empty practice. It's still wrong. Even if your hands are in all the right places, the practice is still improper. It's still wrong. So make sure that you're doing yourself the service of making sure that you enter the proper mindset every time you put your hands up.